What's going on? It's the Young P Podcast. Today we're back with another episode. I'm your host P. Today we're going to be discussing how you actually can use Bodyweight while in quarantine to benefit your semen retention benefits. As I preach about, one of the main benefits I always say in every single one of my 10, 5, and 3 benefits of doing semen retention is the assertiveness, aggressiveness, and the energy boosting that you actually attain when you do semen retention. If you haven't seen those videos yet, stop right here. Like, comment, subscribe, and go down to my name right there where it says the Young P Podcast. Click on that and you can find those videos right there in the catalog. So my guy, I gotta give a special shout out to my guy Kyle Magawan. I might have butchered your name if I did. Blessings, my brother. Like I said, I apologize, but he hit me today. I'm gonna read it verbatimly. Hey man, love the content. I'm almost 2 weeks into my NoFap journey and I'm already seeing benefits in my attitude, being more positive and focused. Number one, shouts out to you, my guy. 14 days, 2 weeks. A lot of people do not hit that milestone, so you are ions ahead of people. So because of COVID, I'm working from home 5 days a week, and lockdown in Ireland means I can't get out much or go indoor rock climbing. He started about a month ago, so that's a different type of activity and a hobby that he actually tried out. And I've been thinking about doing that for a while, just because I know it builds a lot of strength, and stability and balance. So let me know about that. Like I said, I've been trying to find more places out here because things are not all the way shut down. So let me know exactly where you like rock climbing. I might have to put that in my acumen. And I don't have much knowledge on exercise. It'd be cool if you could do a video on home body weight exercises that I could do with my extra time and energy. Keep up the work, man. So number one, I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate you benefiting yourself first and foremost. Nobody can help you on this journey called life. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately. So the only way you can help yourself is sometimes, if you don't have the answer, to reach out to somebody who does. So in Connecticut, we have been in lockdown, obviously, of course, more strictly back in, I would say, July. Since then, we've been more lenient out here, and they've opened up more things, and we're on like stage 3 with the access, the restaurants, the certain bars. The gyms are still open at the moment, but during quarantine, I was blessed enough to buy some sets, invest in some sets of weights. I got a squat rack, I got some dumbbells, a kettlebell, and some additional plates. So I've been doing most of that. But if I were to be focusing on only body weight stuff, what I would focus is on, the movie 300, Leonidas. I'm gonna tag out right in there in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, because I might have made a fool of myself.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. And these shields, boys. Remember this day, man. It will be yours for all.
The workout I used to do back in college when I was not always in the gym, it was the 300 workout. So 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 air squats. I would do that every single day. Eventually I got to 600, but in the beginner stage, go with the 300. So that would be 10, 10, 15 in the morning, 10, 10, 15 in the afternoon, 10, 10, 15 in the evening. That is going to be for, of course, the push-ups, the crunches, and the squats. I want you doing that 3 times a day. 10, 10, 15. That's going to be 35 each clip. So ultimately, to build muscle, it is going to be a stimulus of forcing the muscle to grow, which is when you break it down, which will be accumulated when you're doing the push-ups, the crunches, and the squats. And of course, the energy source, which if it's not always coming from food, if you're in a deficit, if I don't really know your aesthetic, but if you have any extra body fat, you want to make sure your calories are being tracked and partitioned, with higher calories coming from mostly proteins, and the rest of your calories from your carbs and your fat should be moderate. So you don't want to have too many carbs and fats. And by being in a deficit but still focus on high protein, you begin to remember the stimulus. The other thing is the energy. The energy, if you are in a caloric deficit, means you're energy deficient. That would come from body fat storage for energy. So those are the 2 things you could do to actually burn body fat and build muscle while in that deficit. So remember, I don't really know your height, I don't know your weight, but there's 1,000,001 fitness trackers you could use to actually find out your nutritional portfolio for what exactly you should consume and how to go about pretty much you benefiting your interest in whatever your goal is, in the avenue you want to take your body. So yeah, look that up and become more familiar, because I feel as a man you should know your body best. Where I am today, I know I could take my body to higher heights if I wanted to the next month, 2 months, 3 months, even a year. And it just comes from the fact that I could get locked in and focused. If I said I wanted to put on 20 pounds of muscle in the next 2 years, all I would do is slowly add 250 calories into a surplus, and I would eat the same thing every single day at that clip. I wouldn't think about it, I just would do. And I was thinking this morning, as strange as it is, at 5 in the morning when I got up, I was laying in bed, not tired, and I was thinking about day one when I switched my routine from going to the gym during the afternoon during COVID and sometimes the evening to waking up at 5 a.m. The first day I woke up, it was that dread feeling, like, oh, you feel so sour about the fact that you have to get up. And I'm thinking at 5 in the morning this morning when I just popped up, eyes wide open, and I just got out of bed, springful, It just was a very, it wasn't stagnant. I had a pep in my step. I just got out of bed and started changing. It hit me. I'm like, I don't know what it feels like anymore to feel restrained. I don't know what it feels like anymore to resist. I just know how to go. And the only way to go is to go. Figuratively and relatively speaking, you have to understand that where you want to go, you have to make the first step. Your body is actually designed to do more ultimately. Think about where humans were. If our ancestors, if our predecessors, where we came from as cavemen and cavewomen, if they never just went and tried to adapt and mold and grow, we would be extinct. So I always tap into the state where I'm always applying pressure. I work in total, I leave my house at 5 and I usually come home. I got home probably an hour ago and it's 7:55, so around 7. That's my day every day. I'm out the house more than I actually am present in my house. So it comes to a point where when I first come home, the last thing I want to do is get behind this camera and record a video. But that's the first thing I do, because I understand, just like I said, when I wake up in the morning, no, there is no resistance. It is almost like breathing air. It's almost like gasping, it's fresh air, it's oxygen, it's rejuvenating. So I am now in a state where it is very effortless for me to know where I am today is dictated on my behavior in the next second. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much like the game Leapfrog. I keep leaping from second to second to second in a state of getting shit done. That is the best way to explain it. But remember, 300, that is going to be once more 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 air squats, and it's going to be in formations of 10, 10, 15, morning, afternoon, and in the evening. Report back to me after you start doing this for the first week, and I promise you, if you're doing this and you're actually really working to earn what I call is the fruits of your labor, you would definitely see results. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. I'm in IG at Painted Wisdom and at Painted Mentality, and stay great, plain and simple. Appreciate you once more, Kyle. Keep doing what you doing, my G, plain and simple. The only person who's going to elevate you to where you want to go in life is you, because it's not like the 14 days that you accomplish, somebody else could go in your body and do it for you. You did it. So like I said, always big yourself up and talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Congratulate yourself. Uplift yourself. Understand that the stuff that you accomplish in the grand scheme of things, people might be like, oh, it's only 14 days, but it's only 14 days that he accomplished. Who cares how many days the next person did? As I said, focus on your own, mind the business that pays you, and grow, and then the world will pay you in cents. So with that being said, peace.